Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff is still cautious about his team's chances in the 2025 season. Although Mercedes performed well in several races last season, Wolff still feels that his team is not ready to compete with other teams. Meanwhile, Red Bull team boss Christian Horner is confident that his team will be strong in the 2025 season. Horner believes that Red Bull has a significant advantage over other teams, and that Max Verstappen will be one of the strongest drivers on the grid. McLaren team boss Zak Brown believes that his team must remain focused on achieving success in the 2025 season. Brown believes that Lando Norris has the potential to become world champion, but also reminds that there is still a lot of work to be done to achieve that goal. Lewis Hamilton will reportedly drive Ferrari's 2025 F1 car, the SF-25, for the first time on February 19 at Fiorano, following the official presentation. Ferrari plans to follow its 2024 approach by using one of the 2 permitted days of testing, with Hamilton and Charles Leclerc sharing the 200 km test limit. Before we go any further, hit the subscribe and notification bell buttons to get the latest F1 news updates. Hamilton has already driven the Ferrari SF-23 and SF-24 as part of his preparations. The team recently took part in the 2026 Pirelli tire test in Barcelona, with both drivers using the SF-24 car. Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur confirmed that the SF-25 will be an all-new design. If the car is competitive, we will know in Bahrain, pre-season testing. Sometimes you don't realize you are taking a risk until afterwards. The car will be completely new. I think we will have less than 1% of the same parts as the 2024 car. It's a different project, but the same goes for everyone. Vasseur stressed Ferrari's aim to improve consistency after narrowly missing out on the 2024 Constructors' title. We can't say now if 2025 will be our year, but I believe in the project we are working on. It will still be an intense challenge like we did before. I'm very proud of the way we overcame the difficulties this year, but we have to take another step towards consistency. Former Mercedes Performance Director Loic Serra, now Ferrari's Chassis Technical Director, led the development of the SF-25 and is a familiar face to Hamilton. Isaac, I'm not as aggressive as people think. Some drivers say, when I put the visor down, I'm a different person. Honestly, I feel very calm when I'm driving. I think a lot. I'm aware of the dangers. I wouldn't say I'm different from what I am outside the cockpit. Maybe I'm not as aggressive as people think. But of course, the radio button makes me sound like a pissed off person. I know I'm passionate, that's for sure, and sometimes I get angry.